Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making some vanilla ice cream. This is like one of the most basic flavors that you could ever make, and it's actually really good. So in my bowl I have some whole milk. Uh, I'm doing it like in small portions just because you're able to multiply it and like make as much as you want. So I'm starting off with a little bit. You could do like two times the amount, three times the amount. Honestly, you could do whatever, but I'm doing this just because I want to limit the amount of ingredients that I have and to also like not waste so much time because I don't want to be cracking 6 eggs or like 20 eggs, and nah, I don't do with that. If you want like a little amount, you just do this. So I'm gonna have it over a bain marie or a water bath. Just let that get going. And so next I have the granulated sugar with my salt and one egg yolk. It looks so tiny. But you're going to want to get this to ribbon stage, which basically means that you're able to do like a figure eight. And then I just got this attached to it because I didn't know how to, like, I don't know. I was going to mix it by hand with this, but I was like, nah, I'm just going to do this. So we'll see how this works out, honestly. But you're going to want to get it till it's like pale, um, until it's like a very pale yellow. Oh, it's actually working pretty good, not gonna lie. I didn't think this was gonna work, honestly. So once you have it nice and fluffy, it should be like very like pale compared to what it was when it first started. You're gonna want to temper it with your milk, but you want your milk to get to temp first, just because if you put the eggs in directly, it might curdle them, so you don't want to do that. So right now my milk is like at 140, so you're gonna want to get a little bit and then just pour it in. But I think I might mix it with this, honestly. Just pour it in on a low speed, just so that it brings it up to temp slowly. And then once you have it tempered, you could add it back into the bowl just so that it doesn't curdle. But I'm gonna pour it in directly. And then you're going to want to constantly stir it just because if it does stay in one spot for a long time, you'll get egg chunks and you don't want any of that. And you're going to want to reach around 170 degrees. I'm not sure what the Celsius is. I didn't look that up, but I should have it written in the recipe. But I should have it written in the recipe. And so you're going to want to constantly mix it until it reaches 170. You just do this so that the eggs pasteurize, because you don't want to be eating like raw eggs. And then once you have it registered to 170, you could take it off of the heat. And then I'm going to strain it directly into the heavy cream and the vanilla that I have separately, just so that it makes it easier to cool down the custard. And then I'm just going to pour it directly in. And it also gets rid of the chunks as well that like are left behind whenever you're mixing up, or whenever you're doing the eggs, separating them. It doesn't get rid of all the egg whites. Okay. And then you're going to mix this together. Oopsies. And you want to be careful too as well whenever you're mixing it because you don't want anything to come out. All right. So once you have it like this, you're going to let it chill for at least 24 hours just so that, I don't know, something with the science in it, it helps with the flavor development. Like the fat molecules, they do something in it. I don't know what, but it's important that you let it rest at least 24 hours. So that's what I'm going to do, and we'll see you next time. So once your ice cream base is chilled in the fridge for like overnight or just like a couple of hours, you're going to want to transfer it to your ice cream bowl. You can use whichever one that you have. You could even do like a ice with salt. That will take a little bit longer, but still works. And then you just want to transfer it all in there. You want to get every single drop. Right. And so once you have that there, I'm going to be mixing this for about 15 minutes, depending on the amount that you make. It might take longer, but I'm just going to do it for 15 minutes on this one. So it's been about 15 minutes. I have it set off to like do an automatic thing. Ooh. So once the time has passed, you're going to want to transfer this into the freezer just so that it firms up a little bit. But you can eat it right now. Just the thing is, it might be a little bit soft. And if you want it firmer, then just always freeze it. So once you have it transferred, you're going to want to stick it in the freezer for a couple of hours, just until it firms up and so that it's easier to scoop. And also, it tones down the sugar because it's colder. So we'll see you back in a little bit. So once it's chilled in the freezer for about, I don't know, I did it for like an hour honestly because I didn't want to wait that long. But once it's done, you're able to scoop it out. It's a little firm. And then I'm gonna scoop it on this thingy because I like how it looks, honestly. And there you go. There is the vanilla ice cream. I hope you enjoy this video and like and subscribe, and thank you. Have a good day.